The language of statistic. Quiz your knowledge. Basically, statistic is a way of collecting, organizing, and understanding the data. It helps to make the sense of the world around us by using numbers and graph in order to study information and draw conclusion, right? In a nutshell, statistics is all about turning data into knowledge. It is like learning a secret language that helps to understand the world better and make smarter choices. Let's quiz your knowledge of the language. What is the definition of data in statistics? Single number, information collected for analysis, graph, or mathematical equation? The answer is information collected for analysis. Number two, in a statistic, what does the term sample refer to? Small group, entire group being studied, that is called population, right? The type of data collected, subset of individual or object that are selected from a large group or population. So answer is D. What does the term mean represent in a statistic? The middle value in a data set, the most frequent occurring value in a set, data set, are difference between the highest and lowest value, that is range, sum of all the values in a set divided by the number of values. So D is the answer. So this is median, this is mode, this is range, and D is the one which is represent mean. What is a term for a value that lies much higher or much lower than the values in the data set? For example, this data set, this value falls here, then it's called outlier. Question number 5. What is the term for the value that occurs most frequently in a data set? Mode, data, most popular, mean. So A, B, D are statistic term, but we don't use most popular data, right? So the answer is A, mode. That means one is 3 times repeated, so one is a mode. When data is organized into categories or groups, what type of data is typically called? Continuous data? No, because continuous data is measurable data. Qualitative data, quantitative data, discrete data. So answer is discrete data. What is a term for the middle value in an ordered list of data? For example, like this. So this is called mean or outlier or median or center. So the answer is median. Median is nothing but center, but statistic term is median. Question number 8. What term is used to describe the entire set of individual or object being studied in a statistic? This is called population. In the context of data types, the term ordinal refers to data that can be these 4 options measured on a numerical scale, right? So that is maybe interval data, categorized into groups with a meaningful order. So any ordinal data, that means the word ORD, you can remember, something which you can order, something you can meaningfully classify. So the answer is B. Represented by whole number? No. Measured with a decimal? No. Right? So the answer is B. What is the term for the difference between the highest and the lowest range values in a data set? The answer is range. Difference? No. Equation? No. Lower quartile? No. Range is the right answer. In a statistic, what is the term quantitative refers to data that describe using words? We are talking about quantitative, right? Cannot be counted or measured, is collected from a sample, is expressed in a numerical form, and represent measurement or quantities. So answer is D. Let's move to 12th question. What does the term bias in refers to the context of statistical analysis, the degree of variation in a data set, that is called standard deviation, measure of central tendency, that is called median, systematic error or favoritism in data. So this is very important and tricky question. So the bias is systematic error or favoritism in data in order to remove the outlier and all that, right? So this is typically being not been advised to do it in the measurement system analysis, right? The answer is C. Or the range of data values, no. So the answer is C. In a statistical analysis, what does the term trend typically describe? Temporary fluctuation in data or consistent or general direction in which the data point are moving or changing over time. Highest data point, no. The middle value, no. So the answer is B, consistent, a general direction in which data points are moving or changing over time. So you can find the same thing over here also. We have given the same and correct answer. I hope you find it useful. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day.